Hey, what's happening, everyone? This is Andrew with the Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, the adventures of creating a new shop. Now, in the last video, I worked on the Pagani, but we also still had this TBX, right? But then I went and bought another one from the junkyard. Now, the funny part is they're basically missing the opposite parts of one another. So, what I was thinking we could do with this in a future episode is kind of do a build off, we'll say. And what I mean by that is we'll fully paint one car, we'll leave the other car unpainted, well, minus the bodywork and stuff done. And we'll, fix it all up nice, put the same wheels, same everything on it. And we'll see which one actually is more valuable. I'm thinking that could be a future episode. And then we got this. As you can tell, we've added a few more parts to it. We got the rear door on the driver's side. We got the hood. We got the front fender. We got the rear door. But there's something else that's a little bit special. Feast your eyes. Oh, yeah. Feast your eyes on the new power plant for it. Ooh, ain't that nice? Supercharged CGM or supercharged LS. Ain't that pretty? That is beautiful. So, we have a customer's car in the shop today. This purple SC EO LX 550 or Chrysler 300. And he's complaining of electrical issues on it. Now, he suspects a dead battery. I'm not entirely sure. So, without further ado, let's jump in by checking the electronics, see what's going on with it. Nah, that's not a good sign. 19, 27%, 23%, 21, 11. Ooh. Yeah, he's not far off the electronics on it. Huh. Wow, we got a couple dead horses in this. Ooh, we got medium fuse, relay, medium fuse, battery. There's the culprit right there. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this off. We're gonna run it over here. Before we even start anything, we're gonna throw it on charge. Let it charge up, let it build. Now, there is no battery in it, and I don't think I have one. No, I don't. So let's head over here. And, well, wrong parts. And we'll see if we can't get ourselves one here, just to do a diagnostic on it. Just to see if we can actually at least get it to crank over and make sure there's no internal engine damage. Looking at it from here, I can see we're probably going to need a fuel pump, throttle body, fuel rails, both of them. Probably a power steering pump, crank pulley. I guarantee the alternator's shot. So let's see if we can't. Of course the engine can't be started, right? Come on, that's the story of our lives, isn't it? Let's do an OBD reader and see what we can find. Beep. Beep. It's gonna blow. ECU. The ECU is shot. We're only at a 1%. So, let's yank that out, because we're going to need another one of them. Oh, also got extra parts there. Oh yeah, and I also got a rear door for this truck and the front bumper. Look how nice, I haven't done no repair work on this front bumper. Picked it up out of the junkyard like that. It's like, sweet! For a good deal too. But I'm thinking what we should do. I really want to spin it over because I have a feeling there's internal damage. Just by looking at that crank pulley, I have a feeling there's some kind of damage with the crankshaft. So, what we're going to do is pull this. Really? Oh, you being stubborn. Gonna pull this idler off. Gonna pull the belt off. Really? Wow. Gonna pull the alternator. V6B power steering, but we want to drain the fluid on it first. Come on, drain the fluid. I don't need any more environmental fees. Legs out of there. We'll bring it back down here. Because if those are locked up and they don't spin, the motor won't crank over. Let's take a little quick gander around. Starter looks to be in good shape. Could be wrong, but you never know. I have been wrong a time or two in my life. And we need a starter and a power steering pump. V6 Bay. Oh, V6, where are ya? And this is the same style motor that I was explaining that is also in the Calotte. The Alante Calotte. We built one of those yesterday, I think it was. There's nothing wrong with it there. Should have spun that over in no time. Power steering pump definitely needs to be changed. This belt will hold for now. We'll end up having to replace that. Put another one of these on. And I bet you it's because the fuse is what's going to cause it from not wanting to crank. Yep. Okay. So over here to the fuse. Now what one was it? Fuse A, B, C, D. 2 B's, 2 C, and 1 C. Wait, was there a relay too? I can't remember. Yeah, relay type A. That's gonna be our culprit right there. Which I should have still fired up, but... Wow! Nothing like put me on the frickin' spot today. Alright, well then what we'll do is, since we gotta replace all of them anyway, we'll yank them all out and replace them all with brand new. And that, I guess also, since we're here and thinking about it, I'm guessing this is kind of probably a key factor in it too, huh? That had to be changed anyway. That one was only at like 1%. But nonetheless, we're gonna change all these too. The C's to 3A's to 2B's. So I mean, is everything had to be changed on them anyway. All the fuses and relays were shot. So the customer states, so we'll change that. Got me some bays. Couple bays. Hopefully we got enough C's because this thing takes what, 4? Oh, we're gonna have to buy one. We're gonna have to buy a relay C for 30 smackaroons. Should have enough C's. I think I bought 3 in the last one. They normally only use 1 per car, and every time I buy them, I buy in a bunch. So, and yeah, we sold the Pagani. We made 336, I think, is what we made. There, that's good. We'll leave that now. Oh. Everybody knows what that sound means. Now, will you fire up, or crank over at least? Here we go. As long as there's no internal motor damage, we'll end up doing everything inside the car. Okay, so up in the air it goes. I don't change crankshafts in the cars no more ever since I got the cherry picker and engine stand. So let's go drain a little bit of oil that's going to be in this thing probably. Oh, it's actually fairly clean. Drop this back. Oh wait, may as well take everything else since we're under here. Jump back all the way. Pump all the way up to the front. And yank this starter out. Yank this transmission. Alright, looks like we're going to need a flywheel too, possibly. Drop this back down. As that's going down, we'll bring this over. Pull out the motor. Put it over here on the engine stand. Run back to the car and see if we have... IU! Right there. V6 dual overhead cam CHG. Alright. Do we have any other... Alright, we need all 4 cam gears, all 4 cam shafts. We need a crankshaft bearing caps, 2 of them. Exhaust manifold, flywheel, fuel rails, idler, roller B, oil filter, piston rings. Huh, I guess the pistons must be good. We need all 6 rod caps. We got 2 parts that are unidentified. We need both serpentine belts. We need throttle, water pump. Huh. The only thing we're missing is the engine block. We also need both 2 crankshaft bearing caps. Yeah, I already said that. Alright, so let's get moseying here on parts that we're going to need. We're going to go V6B. Alright, we need 4 of these. We need 4 of these. Let's see, what else do we need? I don't think we need the exhaust. We need throttle body. We need serpentine belt A, serpentine belt B, water pump. What else are we missing? We need both fuel rails. And I could probably fix the ones we got. We also need a crankshaft. We're also going to need other parts. Like, for instance, the ARM V6B, should have known. The alternator, it's already on there, it's brand new. Battery's already in the car. We got all that page done minus the ARM. We got that done. We need to get those. We got to get that. Kind of figured it was a flywheel. V6B, where are you? Right there. And we also need crankshaft bearing caps, but no guarantee I'm going to remember which ones are what. I'll just get 3 of them, even though I think there's only 2 for the motor. We also need the flywheel. Where are you? Right there. What else do we need? We've got the fuel rails. We've got idler Bs. Exhaust manifold. We only need 1? Huh. Okay. So I'm surprised that wasn't on the list when I typed in V6B, huh? Something's a little fishy. Right here. What else we need? That's page is done. This page is done. We need piston rings, oil filter. We already got the power steering pump. It's already on the block. We need to get the rod caps now. Oil filter, piston rings, and rod cap. Piston rings, we need 6 of them. And rod caps, we need 6 of them. We already got the belts. We got the throttle, we got the water pump. There's 2 parts unidentified. I'm guessing that this would be 1. And the other one is going to be back here. Right there. Any bets? Place your bets. Ooh, fuel pump, look at that. Now, I'm not gonna be ripping out the air box to do a diagnostic on it. We can already see through the little peephole here. Look how dark that filter is. That filter is shot. So we'll just purchase a new one right here. I think we've pretty much got everything. Awesome. So let's go start ripping this motor down, and yeah, start at the bottom. Should have worked by taking all this stuff off back here. Oh, stubborn, stubborn, stubborn. And we're going to repair most of the parts that we're able to. And if I had to guess, it's going to be the driver's side that needs to be fixed for the exhaust manifold. There's the arm. That's shot, you can tell. We already got a new belt. Take off. Oh, wait. Got a bunch of stuff to take off here. Awesome. Hey, man. I never told us nothing about no dang belt tensioner. Huh. Maybe that's the missing link. Because it didn't say in the inventory list that it needed a belt tensioner. Now it does. Huh. Maybe it did. I just didn't see it. Passed right by it. It happens, man. Alright, so we're going to take off these rod caps and the crankshaft caps. Something's telling me that I'm going to be able to rebuild these rod caps, but we're not going to. We already got 6 new ones. We're just going to slap them in place. After we take out the crankshaft and all the pistons and put them all back in. I ain't really too worried about warping this crank because it's got to come out anyway. So. Alright, now we're going to work our way around, ripping off all the accessories and pulleys and yeah. We also need headlights for it too. Replace the ECU, which we did. Put a new battery in it. Changed all the fuses. Oh, we're good. Now we get these exhaust manifold bolts out. Alright, now it's time to flip it over. Start ripping her down from the top. Start by doing the throttle body. I guess I gotta click on it. We'll remove the throttle body after we get the stuck bolt out. We'll remove the upper intake. Hold on a second. Now we're going to remove the fuel rails and the lower intake. Pull out the coils and the plugs. But once we don't have to change them, which is a nice feat. At least we can save the guy some kind of money. Cheapest parts. Always gotta have that one stuck bolt everywhere we go. Awesome. Remove that camshaft and we work on this valve head cover. Two stuck bolts. There's not that many to begin with, man. Awesome. Now we take out the camshaft for this. Remove Am I missing something here? Oh yes I am, right back here. Thermostat. Yep. Now we take out the head. Perfect. I was gonna say, I got all the rod caps off. I'm gonna switch over to this side. Start by removing the coils. The spark plug. I'll worry about taking off the bottom one first. Yank the camshaft out of there. Remove the cam bearing cap off this side now. Now remove the camshaft and the cylinder head. Now we remove the piston and rings and the camshaft. Sorry about that one, guys. The secretary just brought me the bill for my last car that I was working on, the MK7, and I was kind of almost starting to hyperventilate. It's getting to be a little bit much. Alright, now we're going to go over here to the repair station, and we'll start repairing everything. Whoop, I think we got new ones. We're gonna have spare parts and let's not build a motor now. Oh. So it's telling me I didn't have to remove all, I can't buy all these parts, I could have just repaired them all. Huh. But nothing else, at least he's getting a brand new motor when he gets his car back. Well, brand new rebuilt anyway. As long as I don't mess the block up, we're good to go. I'll put the motor back on here. And we're going to flip her around. I'm going to put the crankshaft. I'm going to put the oil filter on first. Huh. Kind of went a little overboard on the crankcaps. I got 5 of them now. Or 4. One's dead. Now we put the piston and the rings in. And we got the last piston in. Now we put the road caps. These road caps, I tell you. I'm just done with this last rod cap here, which is right here. Then we put the oil pan on. Put the clutch assembly on, flywheel, clutch plate, pressure plate. Why I can't repair those? I got clutch discs for days, man. Well, he's not gonna have a new pressure plate, but or a new throw bearing, but is what it is. Alright, we're done there. Now we flip back around. Alright. Where's my little cursor mark there? Right there. Perfect. And put the spark plug. I probably could have got changed, huh? But they're still in the 60% range, so. Put the coils in. We weren't told nothing about spark plugs or coils, so. And the camshaft, we should have a few of these. Oh yeah, we got, like I said, we're gonna have to build 2 motors. So we'll put the camshaft bearing caps in for the V6B, which I wish these could actually get repaired. Alright, I put the head covers on. Wait a minute, we got 3 brand new ones. I guess it doesn't really matter which one we put on where. Now we put this head on, spark plugs, camshaft, bearing caps. Coils. Z camshaft. Makes it go vroom vroom. Put the bottom bearing cap on. Alright, now we put head cover B on. And then we put head cover A. Excuse me here for a second, folks. Yeah, sorry about the pauses here, but it's mandatory shop dog loving time at this moment. Still a puppy at heart, he is. And we are back again. You guys remember that cartoon where it was, and he never knew when to quit? I can't remember if it was a cartoon. I know it was an Adam Sandler movie. Or no, Ernest P. Worrell, pardon me. Ernest Scared Stupid is what it was called. But in the part of it when he's running his nails down chalkboard, he goes, and he never knew when to quit. Well, that's Spade. He's a determined little booger. Yes, that he is. He actually has his own Facebook page, and he's also on. I have a couple of shorts of him on YouTube here. One is called Mama's Finally Home, and another one is Bubbles Bubbles. I love me some bubbles, and just a little bone, and this is Spade. When I first introduce him to the world, we shall say. And yeah, he's a dog that loves that completely is, yeah, he's special is all I can say. Considering we got him out of a shelter, he's a good dog. He's got his quirks like all animals do, but all in all, he's a good pooch. Just gotta work with him with the in the vehicle because he likes to whine. But other than that, it's not bad. He's not nibbling on us anymore like he used to. Well, not me anyway. Back to the engine, throttle body. That was a little public service announcement on my pooch. Alright, I think this motor's built, ready to rock and roll. Throw it back in the car. Awesome. Now, do you see this list? Alright, watch closely. It's a little magic trick, make all the stuff turn green. Boom, look at that. Wait, what's that? Fuel pump. Yeah, we still gotta do it. But we got one part not discovered. I'm gonna discover me a pot. And yes, we have all 4 clip A's. Boom, air filter. Told you. Look at that. We have everything done on this list. Now we are going to have to bring it over to the alignment shop there, align the headlights. We got a few other things that we have to do on it still. I think probably change fluids more than likely. Well, let's take a little peek-see here. Oil, headlights, and refill washer fluid. Okay, we can do that. We're right here. And because we pulled the power steering pump off before we yanked the motor out, now we got to top up the power steering fluid as well. We'll put some in. Perfect. Now we'll throw some blue goo in here. Looks like there's something contaminating it. Alright. Now we shall work our way back here. Go to this mode. Throw, never bought a fuel filter. Or fuel filter. Fuel pump, I shall say. Alrighty. And make sure when you pull the motor out, make sure you always lift it back up in the air and put the, I never put no oil on it. Glad I remembered that. Always remember to put the transmission in. Been there a few times where it's bring the car all the way to the alignment and it's, why won't it start? Oh yeah, no transmission. No starter. Alright, I think we're good there. But we are going to bring it over to the test path. We're going to put oil in it right now while we're thinking of it. And this car does come with aftermarket headlights, but the customer doesn't want that. He wants the factory ones. We yank that one out. We'll pull that one out of its spot. Go over here to bodywork station. All the way down to the LX550. Put in one headlight, two headlight. Alright, look at that, we got both headlights in. Now we come all the way over here. Almost fell down the hole. Like I said, it almost looks like we know what we're doing. It's impressive. Alright, the wheels are all good. Alright, pretty sure this list is completely finished. Perfect. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. Please like, share, and subscribe. Leave a comment. Tell me what you would like to see. I have multiple vehicles now. Tell me what you'd like to see built. I have an M1 Pro car, I have the MK7, two TVXs, I have the F350. I have a few cars back in the parking garage that I don't know offhand. But once again, drop a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And we shall catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.